Now, here's the truth of the matter. Truth of the matter is, if they can accept you for where you are, then you cannot invite them to where you're going. Once you get to that destination that only you had in mind, if they didn't accept you on the beginning stages of you embarking on that path, you can't invite them to where you destined to go. And let me tell you why. Because acceptance involves trust. It's bigger than belief. It's bigger than belief. Acceptance involves trust and knowing. Now, what are you knowing or getting to know? The unknown. You're becoming more comfortable, more engaged, more interactive with the unknown. And you are accepting that as your truth, okay? And so people grow at different paces, right? You watching this, you grow at a different pace. And you may have been a late bloomer. You may have been somebody who got everything they've ever wanted when you were a kid versus the other kids around you, your peers, your friends, your cousins. They always used to want to play with your shit because you got it first, right? So you were more spoiled in comparison to your peers, right? Around your age. And so if you had friends that were taking from you and not accepting that this is just the way that he or she lives, this is just the way that he or she's life is in place right now. But just because I am in a certain place now, it does not mean I'm going to be in that same place and it's going to translate whenever I'm an adult. It's not going to translate. Because what I found is when you articulate yourself with the unknown and you incorporate your mind with that, you incorporate your subconscious with the unknown, the situations that reveal itself are unison with divine timing. Most people don't trust because they love to stay ignorant. Most people love to stay ignorant because the program within them, the indoctrination within them has told them so, has told them to be so, has told them that it is more comfortable. You are more content living in a world that is programmed the same way. So don't think outside this box. Don't do it. It's no point. It's no point. Just cut it, right? So if they cannot accept you for where you are, how you are right now, does not mean that that's where you will be 5, 10, 20 years from now. If they can't accept you for that, then you cannot invite them to where you're headed, to where you're going, because they didn't see you. They didn't see you then. And of course they're going to see you now because the clout, the attention, the eyes, currency, you as the protagonist, you learned how to deploy patience. That took a lot of currency. That took a lot of energy. Patience. That's why they say pay attention. It takes, at the door, you got to pay with shins. You got to pay with attention. That's the cost. Okay? You understood that. You upheld that end of the bargain. It's going to take you longer than most because you're getting it differently. Your path is, you getting it differently. So you can't accept the same guidelines and structure that these contented, programmed individuals have been running by. No, right? So you've learned that. They can't accept that. They can't see that. So they choose the fast lane just to not pass nobody up. They choose to sit in the fast lane while they're not passing anybody. You still driving the speed limit or 5 miles under. You're in the fast lane. Go faster. So if they can accept you for that, there's no need to bring them in a world that is separated from their norm. There is no need to bring them in a world that is separated from their norm. And remember this, save this video, okay? Because we have so many acquaintances and friends and family members and cousins who come around when it's just now getting good. Now, a lot of it is on you. It is on you to do it for you. Remember that. It's on you to do it for you. Nobody can or should care and check up on your vision. It's like a plate, right? Nobody should be in the kitchen cooking up more food than the chef. You're the main chef. Cook that shit. Cook up. That's what you're here to do. You are a top chef, right? So in that same paradigm, with all the attention and the lights and the eyes, then they want to give you the praise, give you the recognition because everybody else is doing it. Watch that. Listen to how they move. Listen to how they talk about, and the surest way to secure somebody who is of this caliber is to watch how they talk about other people who are new on the scene and just now blowing up and getting that attention, getting that rise on the mountain, you know? Watch how they talk to those people. Watch how they talk about them. What type of jokes they make, what type of, ideas and concepts go through their brain. Being rich is a skill. Being wealthy is a skill. Those who are wealthy do not get it overnight. Those who are wealthy does not learn patience overnight. It's a gradual compound effect. So save this video, watch it for a rainy day.